Everyone and welcome back to Clara's Creation. Clara's Creation presents Standard 5 EVS 2. Myself, the creator of Clara's Creation. Clara Rodriguez, lead kind light is a motto, star is a symbol. Today I'll be for the first time introducing SQ3R method for Standard 5 under EVS 2. Let's look at it. What does SQ3R stand for? S stands for survey. Survey, in other words, means study. Q stands for questions. We are familiar with the word questions. We normally at the time of exam learn question answer. Read. We also know reading. But in Clara's creation, you are going to learn the correct technique of reading. Recite. Whatever you have read, recite, that means try to learn and then revise. Step 1, survey or study. Your teacher has explained you the lesson maybe. That explanation of lesson that you've understood, which is done by your teacher, could be your study or your survey. First step. Now this method will promote self-learning. Now refer your textbook and check your index page. I took the screenshot of your index page. First lesson is what is history. Second is history and concept of time. That's what I can read out here. So from your index page, first you're going to, in the method of survey, refer your index. Now prepare a timetable for yourself. See the portion. For the unit test, keep a pencil and an eraser ready with you. If required, a sharpener, all your stationery ready with you. Allot the time. How much time are you going to give to EVS 2? When you prepare timetable, depending on your weakness and your strength, allot the time. See the portion. Now in the index, we saw there are only 10 lessons. So one lesson per month we can take. So in the month of June, we'll take lesson 1. In the month of July, we'll take lesson 2. Now first June, say your school reopens on 15 June. So from 15 June to 23rd June, you just do 1 week reading of the lesson. And by that time, underline the difficult words with pencil, mark out the difficult words, underline the new concepts that you've come across with a pencil, new terminology, new words, new vocabulary. Now your first week of June or whichever month you are planning to study, focus on reading. So 1 week you will only read. I can see scientific method, a new word. I can see Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj as a new word. According to me, the word Swaraj is a new word, etc. Focus on reading. Refer to Clara's creation for reading guide volume 1 and 2. Methodology of reading is available in Clara's creation under reading guide volume 1 and 2. Keep the pencil handy. The link will be provided to you of reading guide volume 1 and 2 also in this video. Write down the difficult words and the dictation words. Your next step, from 24th June till 30th June, write down the difficult words and the dictation words. Refer to spelling guide volume 1 and 2 under Clara's creation. How will you learn spelling? Split the words. Now here is one example I've done for you. Paleolithic. And I'll split the word. I said here, split the word. I'll explain you what it means. Where I wrote example in red, I wrote Paleolithic. And then I'll split the word PAL, pale, LEO, leo, LIT, lit, HIC, hick. The meaning is old age. You're learning the vocabulary, you're learning how to read, and you're learning how to spell. All this you have achieved through the survey or study method. Now, only by applying survey and study method, after you understand the explanation, these are the following things that you have achieved. Prepare a summary of the survey method. Now, after you have read the lesson, the screenshot was not clear. I prepared a summary. A science that tells us about the event of the past. It is history. For our convenience, we divide time into three ways. Likewise, prepare a summary that you can understand. Now, some time ago, after some time, today, yesterday, tomorrow, future, next year. Whatever word is important under study, you'll prepare a summary like this. Next step, questions. Behind the textbook, there's exercise given. Solve those questions. And now, with the help of the survey, prepare additional questions. Look at this slide again. Now, some time ago, after some time. Today, yesterday, tomorrow, future, next year. What I did, I prepared a question on my own. Match the column. Today is present, tomorrow is future, yesterday is past. And here, with the help of the summary, it was not making sense to you that time, but now I made a question of match the column. Recite, that is not rote learning. Rattamar, no. Recite is not Rattamar. You finish reading at the time of survey. Now recite whatever you had learned. So you learn this answer by heart, this match the column by heart, not by rote learning. Recite is not by rote learning but by understanding. You have read, you have recited, not by rote learning but by understanding. The third R, I made it very big so that it is very clear and visible. That is revise. Revise whatever you have studied. Now again here is a summary. We have read, we have revised, and we have learned. Step 3. Under survey, under read, under recite, under revise, you can study the concept chart and puzzle. That is also available with Clara's creation. Study the map, study the concept chart and puzzle, and even important diagrams. Step 4. Study map, again available with Clara's creation. After having done all this, check your progress. Where are you and where will you rate yourself with this bar graph? Imagine this to be your result sheet. And where do you stand? Thank you for listening and watching. Stay connected with our creation.